story time. Who can relate to this story? Just listen carefully. Let's see how you can relate. Yeah. Why growing up? Things have really changed now. Being a mother is different. Being a parent, the way we were parented and the way we are parenting our kids right now is quite different to compare to how it was then. You know, growing up, I know before going to school, I'll have to do a lot of job before I go to school in the morning. And I had to wake up very early in the morning, sometimes 5 a.m., sometimes 4 a.m., depending on what you're going to do. And that time it was very fun because we are actually in group doing it. It's not something one person do, right? In our community, people relate really well. We are in our compound. Before you go do things, you go call this person, hey, kuna gawala, come out. This person will come out, that person will come out, that person will come out. So we are in a group. It was fun. It wasn't difficult. We are not finding it difficult. But right now, if I think about it, I'll be like, oh God, look at what we really went through. So before we go to school in the morning, we will go fetch water, especially during dry season when there is no water. We will go to the stream to fetch water early in the morning. Everywhere is still dark. Sometimes we use torchlights to go so that we can see. Or sometimes it's actually good going during the moonlight. Yeah, that moon, setting, we're using the moon to see. We go, why we go early? To avoid crowd because most everybody don't have water in their house and we have only one source of water supply, which is in the stream. So if you go late, a lot of people you will meet plenty people, right? So that is why most people will go early so that we could be the first and second, like first group of people. Not like when you go there's nobody, you will see there will be a lot of people. You carry your rubber, what we call rubber, you carry them, we go in group, and people will even fight when you get there. And as a kid, there's a lot of things we do during that night. We go pick odara, what we call odara, one kind of fruit, especially if it's the season of that odara. We first go pick the odara, pack it somewhere, because those are the things we'll go to school with. We don't go to school with food, though. You don't go with fruits. And some people say if your parents try give you money, it's fine. On my own, they don't give me money. I don't go with money. But one thing I know, my grandmother will make sure that I eat before I leave the house. That's the only thing. So we'll go fetch water. Those are the things I do before I go to school those days. Another thing is that what we call Esa Iwu, because we have our native food that everybody prepare. We don't buy that food in the market. Is our delicacy. Everybody prepares it in their home, and we need to go wash it where there is water. And where we are going is very far. Like it's not something you enter Okada or something. You use your leg, and there's a lot of stones on the road. If you do not if you are not careful, you hit your leg on the stone, which I have done several times, and you carry that heavy thing on your head. You are running just to meet up. Oh my God. And when you get there, still there's a lot of people. This experience, it was so fun then. It was very, very fun. So we go do that abacha. We call it esaiwu. And you got sachi iwu lototo. So ibata, idosa zere ya magi wabasa zere. If she now spread it finish, then you will not start going to school. Why am I telling this story? Is bringing back memories, how we are raised, how our parents parent us is quite different from how we are parenting our kids right now. Right now we do school runs every morning. You wake up, you prepare food. The kids self cannot wake themselves up. You have to be the one to wake them up, bring their clothes, do everything for them. But during our own time, nobody wakes you up, nobody prepare anything for you. If they call you to wake up 1 or 2 times, you did not wake up, they will pour you water, or they will carry a long cane that has different branches. They will use it. So when you remember, they will flog you. You remember. You will wake up immediately. So the parenting is quite different right now. So guys, tell me, which one do you prefer? The one you were raised or the one that we are doing right now? Which one do you prefer?